Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio. 436-17419-531-6097-419-531-6097. Instagram, JC's Comics and More, www.jcscomicsandmore.com, and JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com. Hope everybody had a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. And I'd like to give a quick shout out to wish my friend Dez and his wife Anastasia as she's going through cancer treatment. Hope they fight the good fight and keep going strong. But we got new comics this week. This box here, if you watched my unboxing with the Carnage bust and some of the other stuff, the previous one, you get to see how bad this box is. So hopefully product isn't damaged too badly. But the first thing we pull out of here is the $9.99 New Year's Evil. Looking forward to checking that out. Hopefully that's going to be a very decent surprise for a lot of people. Okay, and those all appear to be okay. Now, the one box was damaged. This was damaged very badly in the corner, and looking in there, I can just see damages already. I see Annihilation Novas that are destroyed. Here we've got Star Wars Fallen Order Dark Empire number 5, last issue of this series. So, and we do have a damaged copy of that there. This certainly would be a printing damage. Cannot put that on Diamond, nor can I put that on UPS. This is the first of 3 covers. This is cover B of Nomen Omen, issue 3 from Image. Here we have the Infected Deathbringer with Donna Troy, Wonder Girl, or Troya, whatever you wish to call her. We have had Vengeance Vampirella number 3. This is cover A. It is that time of the month for Vampy. She's got a bloodletting going on. Yow. Stay on her good side, for goodness sake. Mystery number 4, cover D from Xenoscope. That's one of my Xenoscope collectors. Gets that copy. I see the long-awaited issue of Napoleon Dynamite number 2 has finally shipped. It's only been, I believe, 2 months or 3 months, something like that. Here we've got Inferior 5, issue 4. This is a 6-issue miniseries. Here we've got lots of Star Wars True Believers this week. The first one reprints Star Wars number 48, Carmen Infantino cover, with Leia fighting Vader. There. Here you go. Proof. There's always been strong role models. You don't have to wait for Hollywood to try to lie to you. Makes you think that there's never been strong role models, female role models. Copra number 3 from Image. My one copy is going to the one person that ordered it. Here we've got Web of Black Widow number 4. She's got Hawkeye's bow, pulling his strings. Make sure a couple of those copies get set aside for a couple of people that I know are going to want those issues. Gold Digger number 269. See, this is proof positive you can have higher numbers, by Fred Berry and Antarctic Press. That's for my one poll customer. Finally, issue 5 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder in Hell number 5. This is the cover A. The Mad Attack is going to be happy with that. And there you go, Mad Attack. It's fighting, Shreddy's fighting Gordura. Or actually, fighting King Ghidorah before he grew a second head. Savage Avengers, number 8. Conan Dines with Doom. Dr. Doom, that is. And it looks like my copies are okay on that. At first glance, you might think they're damaged here, but that's actually how they were produced. I'm going to pause this quickly and grab the phone. Okay, we are back. Let's go to the side with the destroyed comics. Look at that. Nice and damaged. This is the variant cover on Annihilation Scourge. So I've got at least I've got 4 of my 5 that are damaged, so they'll get called in as a damage, and hopefully they can be replaced. Usagi Jumbo number 7 from IDW. Make sure I set some copies of those aside for people that are big Usagi fans. Nice to see that book selling well again. Here we've got Venom 2099. This is the variant cover. I'm not sure if this is a 1 in 25 or if this is just a variant that got slipped by itself. So we'll set this aside and see if I find more of those. I don't think they had a 1 in 25 on that, but they might have. Here we've got Harley Quinn number 68. She is the villain, of course. She's taken off. She's going to ride Rudolph, make his nose glow red. Harley makes people's noses glow red when she rides them. All right, Archie vs. Predator 2, issue number 4. This is cover C. This is the pillow fight variant. And here is the reprint of Star Wars number 1 from 1977. This is the full reprint. This is not the 35-cent variant. This is the $3.99 variant. So remember, put this away and it'll sell for a lot of money. And of course, Disney and Lucasfilm have to make sure they have to litter this now with that. Because heaven forbid, you might forget that it's actually owned by Disney. But this is how the book was as it was originally printed. So we do have copies of that. So be sure to stop on in and grab your copy. Okay. We've got one of the many covers of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the Kevin Smith or Kevin Eastman variant. So make sure to get a couple of those copies set aside for 2 of my customers. Here's the bonus FOC variant for Vengeance of Vampirella number 3. Very beautiful cover there. Here's Ghost Rider 2099 number 1. This is the one-shot. This Ghost Rider has an electric chainsaw where his hand is. You know he means business. Okay. We'll set the rest of those 2099s aside. And I believe there is also a variant on this as well. Here we've got Strange Skies over East Berlin number 3 from Boom Studios. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my customers that's a big fan of that. Genlock number 2 from DC Comics. I think that might be based on a anime. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Doc Ock 2020 variant by Dave Johnson. Issue number 35 of the Amazing Spider-Man. X-Men number 3. This is the Alex Ross Marvel's 25th anniversary cover. They're taking on Sunfire. Very great Alex Ross cover. Wish Alex would do an entire comic. He needs to do an entire comic again. Here's the Red Ranger cover to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mutant Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Make sure a couple of copies of that get set aside. I only ordered a few copies of each of these covers. So if you're interested in these, don't wait. Don't wait until I'll come in on Saturday. I'll come in on Friday. I've got 4 copies. You come in several days from now, you're gonna be out of luck. I doubt anyone else in town will have them either. You know, there's a store in town didn't even order the new Ray #1 from Valiant Comics. This is #1. You know, to me, Valiant Comics is a big enough company. Should order at least the #1s of all the comics. Here we've got Harley Quinn #68. Got another Christmas cover. That Harley, in the other cover, she's riding Rudolph. Here she's blowing up Blitzen. My God, she's on all kinds of lists. The brand new Vampirella New Blood #1. Cover D. Vampirella sucks. Here, I don't know how everybody liked. I liked the first issue of Green Lantern Black Stars. This is a 3-issue miniseries, issue #2. This is cover A on that. So I've got certainly a couple of customers that are big Green Lantern fans that are digging that. All right, let's see how this side looks. Because this side here has some nasty damage. So we got Napoleon Dynamite #2. This is cover A. Weeks and months late. And look what we found underneath the Napoleon Dynamite. Another one of these. Imagine that. Comics not being put all together in the same place. I am utterly shocked. Spawn #303. Shows I only have 3 copies there. Pretty sure I ordered more than 3 of that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Mystery #4, cover A. That's for my Cenoscope collector. Let's see, we got another dollar comic here. This is reprints from Supernatural Thrillers #3, Valley of the Worm by Roy Thomas and Gil Kane. If you've never read this, I read this. I had this when I was a kid. My dad bought it for me. Man, I read this thing. It was so great. I love the hell out of this book. So here's your chance. Pick up Valley of the Worm for $1. Believe me, it does. They say it's Conan Serpent War #0. They're gonna ruin a good thing by trying to tie it in with Conan. You know, just buy the Serpent War, just buy Valley of the Worm, and don't bother buying the Conan issues. Okay, here we got some more the helmet versions for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because you can see you got the different turtles here. You got Mr. Orange, here you got Mr. Blue. So I'll make sure those get set aside because somebody's going to want to have the full color spectrum. Here we got Star Wars Saga #1. What this is, it goes through all the different Star Wars issues and get you up to date what happened in those 75 issues. Here we go. This is cover A. Yep, this is cover A of Alexandria, Ocasio-Cortez, and the Freedom Force. The Squad Special. We're not going anywhere. Well, the American people will be the judge of that. Ms. Cortez. You know, somebody that's afraid of a... and wants to get victim points for being afraid of a your garbage disposal. Come on, please. You know, aren't you? You're smarter than that, right? You know what garbage disposal is. Don't play the dumb card. But there's multiple covers on that book also that we should see. And that's just the cover A right there. So, get this book. Christmas is coming. Get this book for some of your liberal friends that are going to enjoy it. And get this book for some of your conservative friends, which will hate it. You'll get to see the look on their faces. You'll get to see their faces turn from pink to red. A fun book for all. Spread the joy. Be fair and balanced. Daredevil number 14. I guess they're at a coffee shop, and he's got his badge there. He's got his batons. They're having a bloody good time. New James Bond number 1 from Dynamite. There's multiple covers on this, but this is the only one I bought. Here we got some more Aliens, or Archie versus Predator 2. This is cover A, the Hack cover. Here we got Sandman Universe, The Dreaming, number 16. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for my customer that's a big Vertigo fan. Even though they're calling it Black Label, it's still Vertigo. Here we've got cover A of the new Red Sonja, number 11. Amanda Connor cover. She always does, man, just beautiful covers. Beautiful covers. Here we got Napoleon Dynamite, issue 2, the photo cover. There you go. Napoleon in his in all of his glory. From Image, this is what 20XX or 20XX, brand new series. Got some number 1s there. I'm not sure if there's any second covers, but we just bought just the one cover. Here we have Mr. Purple with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1, the new crossover. Right. Make sure, like I said, copies getting set aside for those guys. Here we've got Venom 2099 number 1. This is the regular A cover on that. I knew a bunch of Venomites are going to enjoy that book. Let's go to the other side here. Let's see what else we can pull out. Dark Ark After the Flood, issue number 2 from Aftershock. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my big fans. Here we go. Here's the Alexandria Cortez Freedom Force Squad Special. This is cover E. There you go. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero right there. Again, get this for your liberal and your conservative friends. And then sit back and watch the fun ensue. It's got Bell number 3, cover A from Xenoscope. Again, that's for one of my Xenoscope fans. Here we got the new issue of Red Hands at Night. Oh, it's Dr. Doom. Again, pull this down, put Dr. Doom up there, people. Make it easier for me to do my job. Make it easier for the people that want to buy this to be able to buy this in my shop. But issue number 3. I think this is a 5-issue miniseries. They never tell you how many issues it is with the miniseries, but I believe it's a 5-issue miniseries. Here we've got Archie and Sabrina. This is issue 505. This is Archie number 709. This is cover B. So you got your Archie fix this week with Veronica New Blood, or Vampirenica New Blood, Archie versus Predator, and then Archie and Sabrina. Here is the variant cover. This is the Venom Island variant on X-Men number 3. So we just got one more X-Men book to find. And True Believers, another True Believers. Like I said, there's lots of Star Wars True Believers this month. This is issue number 40, reprints 45. And again, they got to make sure that you know that it's Disney and it's Lucasfilms. Even though Marvel is owned by Disney and Disney owns the Star Wars. But let's reprint some of the original Star Wars issues. For $1. Reprints it for $1. And here she is. The Woman of the Hour, the bravest woman to have ever gone up and face down a garbage disposal and lived to tell the tale. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the Freedom Force. Oh gosh, from Devil's Due, new political spine feature. And all kinds of stuff. You can get the new toys that are coming out. There you go. Fairly imbalanced. Here we got Ragnarok, issue 3, the Walt Simonson. Make sure that gets set aside for one of my pull customers out in the Cleveland area. Batman Universe number 6. I believe this is the last issue of this series. This has been quite good. Very, very good. Very pleased with the Batman Universe. And I'm very pleased looking at this last group of books is those Novas were the only things damaged in this box. I'm very, 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 very happy that those were my only damages. Here we've got Young Justice number 11. This is the B cover. This is the only copy I ordered. Midnight Vista number 4 from Aftershock. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my pull customers. Here it is. Here's the first issue. This is cover 8, Conan Serpent War number 1. Somehow Moon Knight is involved with this. Why? Because Moon Knight. We got Death or Glory, issue 7, cover A. And somebody from Gibsonburg is going to have his copy here. Here's Bell, issue 3. This is cover D, again for one of my pull customers. I believe this is the one per store variant for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wonder Woman, Come Back to Me. This is the last issue of this. This has been a good series. And again, it has a great Amanda Conner cover. Great Amanda Conner cover. Here we've got Spawn number 303. This is the cover, looks like the cover B on the Spawn 303. We've got Mystery number 4. This is cover B. Again, for my Xenoscope collector. And then finally, Lois Lane number 6. This is the cover B on that. And I'm not sure if this is the last issue of this series. But if you do like these, videos, as always, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to share. And again, thanks for watching. I certainly appreciate everybody that watches and comments and takes time out of their busy, busy schedule. Thanks again.